Hi YouTube, it's the Paper Witch here. I'm in my new studio. Well, not new studio. I have a rather large office, which I will do an office tour of. Just like the video and leave comments down below for not only video ideas, but also if you want an office tour. So you can see my massage therapy office, my studio, and my planner studio in the other half, now that I am also got my Etsy store up and running. So today I wanted to do my Fobonichi flip through. So this is my cover, my Fobonichi, which is it's a faux Hobonichi. Is a mead or med, I'm not sure if it's med or mead, M-E-A-D, is the brand of the cover. It came with a regular planner in it from Target. It comes in this color and pink, and I just really like this. I like pink, but not blam pink. Pardon my sniffles, I have allergies so bad. It only has a spot to slide in the cover on one side, which kind of poses some issue for me, but not major. But I put this on, not to secure it closed, but to be able to secure my bookkeeping and expenses for work. So, but it's, stuff like that. Here you can kind of see how I'm going to start tracking gas. This is a new way I'm doing it, from home to where I'm going, or from wherever to where I'm going, in the miles and how much I spent in gas that day. And then I'm going to use this section for expenses. I just haven't thought up a layout for it yet, but this first section is this is the moleskin chapters, and I really like it. It's dot grid. I like that it's dot grid. I've never used dot grid before, but I don't like the binding. I tried to put this in my Recollections Traveler's Notebook, and no, the elastics caused some splitting. So they do not, unless you finish binding this piece, they cannot go in this section here. They cannot go in Traveler's Notebook. Oh man, my allergies are just killing me, guys. So it comes with like one pocket here in the back, these covers, so I slid my cover in like that. And sometimes the book slides up and down, but that's okay. I'm alright with it. So this is I went to the Dollar Tree and I got like a little party pack of ruler stencil thingies. So I get a nice straight edge, no measurements, but a nice straight edge, and then I get some different designs to work with. I got some ones with dinosaurs for my kids' stuff. I got some with butterflies and dolphins for summer stuff, and like water stuff. So I started my index. My index isn't very well. See, that's one of the stencils I was playing with. These are some of my nice stickers. So I'm playing with the index, but that's going to end up probably being very messy. So I've got a couple pages for index. And then I did a calendex for May. And if you're noticing why this is so a horrendous mess, I don't know how many other people have had this trouble with the Miguel Ruiz book of splitting, which I've got to fix this part again right here on this piece, but for the rest of it, for the most part, I have got it, except for right here. I've used rubber cement. This is rubber cement. Right here is the only spot the rubber cement didn't fix, and I've got to come at this from the inside now with the rubber cement. I used rubber cement and Q-tips rubbed along the vinyl and where it was separated from, and I put it together, closed up the book, and clamped the book with clamps for 24 hours, and that has stopped it from falling apart. So that is what I recommend. So there's my calendex of some important things that are happening so far. My son's 19th birthday my 34th birthday. I checked the moon phases for various reasons. I have some goals here. And then because, and I'm very upset because I have a gratitude list that I've been keeping in my journal because for a few weeks I hadn't been able to really flip back and forth. I had to clamp the book and only be on the page that I could be on. So it made it impossible for me to come back to my gratitude log. But now that I can, I'm very happy that I can. So now I tried everything before. I used rubber cement, taping, such a pain. So this is family fun stuff I plan on doing. So we're going to do this year. This is just May. I was trying to find a pagan pride festival at this time of year in another state, and I have not found one yet. But there is one coming up, second Sunday in September. I want to get a couples massage with my husband, camping. We're going to go to Hershey Park. We're going to Tampa to visit family, and my friend Jenny. We're going to go to the Big E in September. I really want to get a pen pal. I love writing letters. I'm looking for a new pen pal. I love communicating with people in other countries and just learning about their culture. I'm going to go to Old Sturbridge Village. Never been there. I want to go back to Plymouth Plantation. I haven't been there since I was a kid. And I want to go to Salem, Mass. again. This is my habit tracker, which I'm not doing so great at some of my things. Of course, I haven't been tracking any of this stuff, but I've been able to keep up on the clinicals I'm doing and different things. So, May 1st came around. I've been tracking the weather. It hasn't been great with the weather lately. The warm weather just hit, so it's been very rainy. I'm, tracking my reading. I'm doing a Wicca year in a day. So every day I'm working in that, and I have another journal for that. This is my around the house stuff. I got stuff going on there. Work things. I have a couple of contracts that I work. I work at a couple spas still. So on Sundays, I'm closed on Sundays and Mondays. So on Sundays and Mondays, I work for another spa as a contract to help them out. Keep my top 3. I did not get that top 3 done. And the rest of my to-do list didn't get done. And some of this other stuff I was trying to get done. Filming didn't happen that day, of course. So, May 3rd rolled around, and I used some of my new stamps on this day. I was very excited to use my new stamps. I got this one to track water. I did really good on water that day, but that's because I was excited about the stamp. I've lost interest in the stamp. I got some new label stickers. I put this sticker here. It was the only one I had. I grabbed it quick to cover a rip. Like a little blotchy. Keep the paper still. There's music I was listening to that say doo-wop, classic rocks, and some 70s disco. Butterfly kisses, butterfly wishes. I was wishing for the rain to stop. Rain, rain, go away. I've gone through a lot in the past 10 years, so I just thought that I'm beyond brave. Wednesday, so this is all this. I tried some of my half boxes, and I've been using these half boxes in here as well as my full box. I'm starting to use them in here because they don't fit in my happy planner. Usually width-wise, like wide-wise, they fit. It's just height-wise is usually an issue. But you just stack more, a couple extra stickers, and you filled the area. The brand, the store that I got these from on Etsy, they were not wide enough. They were the coffee cup one, like the coffee inspired ones, and they just were not wide enough. She did not make them wide enough unless I didn't print them wide enough, but I printed it exactly how the directions said, and they were not, the boxes didn't come out wide enough. So I wasn't happy about that. I was just testing my new washi. This is my new washi that I got. I love it because I can cut pieces out for rainy days or just use it in general. And so I found appropriate to use it. Lots of rain the past couple of days, so I lined the edge of the paper. I was dreaming. Tell myself to dream big. So some massages I have to do. TGI Friday. This was just mostly, I was so sick. And I had been very ill throughout a year. And then Liam slept at his friend's house this weekend, and then he ended up coming home sick this day. So this didn't get finished because my son was sick those days. Sunday I worked. We had thunder and lightning. Mother's Day. Lots going on. Had a lot to do. I was trying to come up with heritage. So it was me, my sister, and my mother. We're all mothers. Katie's a mother-to-be, but we're all mothers. And then my grandmother's birthday, I forgot what year she died. It was either 2003 or 2004, but I didn't want to put in the wrong date. Because it was like right, I think it was on the cusp, but I'm not sure. And then I wanted to put in my great-grandparents and my great-great-grandparents' information, but I didn't get that yet. And then just some stuff I had to do at work. My to-do list when I got home. This past Monday. Just keeping track of the weather. Very messy. I was very busy, so I didn't get to do a lot, so I did some space filling. I did go bike riding, though, with my son. That was fun. Tuesday, May 10th, was my son Christopher's 19th birthday. I have some little things I gotta tape in here, a picture for his, and then just stuff I had to do that day. And then the next day we shared a spread here because the next day was my birthday. My oldest was born on May 10th. My birthday's May 11th. So we shared a full page spread for birthday and put a big birthday cake in the middle. So I did try to relax, but I ended up working. So but I said, keep loving life, making memories. And I'm a Taurus. I'm a Taurus the bull. And we come to today. I've got some of tomorrow started, but changed some things around because of appointmenting. Appointments had changed. And I will be starting a doodle challenge today, and I will be announcing this challenge. So this other challenge, you guys probably already saw it. So I'm going to be starting a wellness challenge, and when I do that video, there'll be a list of everything that you have to do for each day and record it and what. But I'm starting a wellness challenge. And then tomorrow I just got some stuff that I was prepping for tomorrow because I've got a lot going on tomorrow, and that's for Saturday. So I do get a few days ahead in some of my doodling, at least 2 to 3 days ahead in my doodling, because if not, I don't have time sometimes to have a full page, and my page would actually probably ended up just like with a header like this and then a big list. So I want to be able to have some cute pictures, so I do try to get ahead in my doodling at night before I go to bed. So, and at the beginning I started doing this, just like in the Hobonichi, because at the beginning I wasn't doing it. And I like this. I like that I can put the month, the day, and then, like, I can do, like this is skipped ahead, because I wanted to mark where August was starting. So August 1st is going to be on this page. I haven't got anything else for July. I got the calendexes done. So I went ahead and experimented. So I can put the abbreviation for the month, the day of the week it is, like Monday or Tuesday or whatever, and then the number. So the second would go here. So I'm doing it that way. Or I might put the full date here, the day, the week, and the weather. I haven't figured out totally how I'm going to do it, but so far that's how I'm doing it. So yeah, so that's where I am as of right now, with a little bit of a headness. Oh, and I put this in just because I have a top 5 that week of a bunch of stuff I want to film, some extra tutorials. I got a spring clean, and just some reminders, do my socials daily and stuff like that. I did start a Facebook page for the Paper Witch. Feel free to go and join. I'm on Facebook. I would love to see you guys there. Basically, the Paper Witch Facebook page is just going to be for everybody to share their ideas and share different things that they want to do. Swapping as well. I might be getting rid of some planners soon, and old planners or whatever, and I might be willing to do a swap with somebody. Or, I love swaps. Swaps are fun. It'd be like a planner swap meet / let's show our planners off. Let's give each other, like, if I needed advice, I'm going to put it up there and say, hey, I'm stuck today. What should I do, with this, for different things. So I would love to see us all help each other out in that sort of way. If we've got stuff we're not using, but we don't want it to go to waste, maybe doing trades. Maybe it's you need something new, but you don't want to spend the money. Let's do a trade or a swap in general, so, but it's mainly going to be to kind of share our ideas and share our planners and Hobonichis. So, yeah. But yeah, and I am going to be starting budgeting and couponing through that, and that is going to be one of the main things, is planning the financial planning and stuff like that. It's going to be big there too. So I'm going to have like a couponing day, things like that. So and some couponing prompts and stuff, and budgeting planning prompts and different things like that, and some wellness prompts and wellness planning. So there's going to be a lot going on, but mainly it's going to be wellness and couponing. So, which would probably be couponing for your wellness products. So, but I look forward to seeing you all start coming over there and hanging out and chit-chatting. So, we'll see you there soon. Blessed be and merry part. Oh my God, I'm having such a bad day. Oh my goodness. Bye.